Hi, so I'm going to go over two drills right now, Hoya and sideways, and basically how I run it. And for this drill, basically we need our three attackmen out here. And the point of Hoya is we are getting the ball on offense to settle it. This is not a fast break. This is literally getting it down the alleys. And these are the alleys here. All right, these are the alleys. You got one on one side and one on the other. All right, the job is to get the ball down to the alley as best we can so we can possess the ball. So, two ways that can happen, right? We just start, I just roll a ball out here at midline and we just run it. All right, this particular stage, this attackman can pop out to get it. All right, we make the pass. He comes out the back, we walk it down, we pass it over here. He comes down to this side here, we pass it here. So the point of Hoya is as we come down a side, we want to get the ball to the complete opposite side. All right, because that's where the defense isn't. So as everything gets concentrated here, we want to get it there. Now, if he's covered, he just has to cut through. All right, that's all he has to do. And then this guy would then pop out, all right, and do the same thing. He would then drop over here, being covered there, and then he would end up finding himself way over here, okay? There's other things we can do later with Hoya in which we run a slower break, get it to here, then we drive the cage to look for backside cuts. But for now, basically when we run Hoya, we're just looking to settle it. As you run this a bit more, what you'll start to do is put the defender on them. So then all of a sudden you put some defenders out there. Okay? And you send him down and him down with the defender here and trail this defender and we go from there. So we can add some guys and we can add these guys late. And basically, we get the ball down, he's covered, he cuts through, okay, he comes out the back, all right, we pass him the ball, he comes out the back, go from there, and we can just look, okay, now we're setting up into our offense, everyone then sets up, boom, 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 and here we are. We are now ready to play ball. That's the point of Hoya. If you're subbing at this point, you can easily sub the ball at that stage when the ball's in that corner. All right, and the last thing I'm going to go over is sideways, which is a staple drill. This should be a everyday drill because it's teaching how to press a 3v2, which is the whole concept of lacrosse. Find a 2v1, then find a 3v2. So you line a bunch of cones in the middle of the field. You have a line of defense on this side here, all the way down at the bottom. Two guys come out. A line of all the offense right here. All right, basically as a coach, got a bunch of balls right here. All right. And we throw out, these guys attack. We throw out three guys with a ball, and they attack this. What they're looking to do is slice in, right, ball, he attacks, pass, he comes up, he comes in. They're looking just to play the 3v2, and they're gonna figure it out themselves. We don't wanna script the 3v2 for them. As soon as the ball is on the ground, or there's a shot, or a score, or a thrown away ball, you literally yell, switch, and everyone comes to the other side. And now the defense, and you throw a new ball in for this whole recovery 3v2 that's gonna happen. And they attack again. And once they're done, they sit and they wait here, they sit and they wait here. Once this group was over here playing, this next group of defenders was getting ready. And then once again, we attack it again as well. Okay, you don't, depending on the age group that you have, you don't have to have just D down there. You could literally split the team in two. Poles playing up here, poles playing down there, shorties and shorties. There's a bunch of different ways that you can do this, but and that all depends how many poles you have. But definitely add in midfielders and add in attack, because we need to learn how to defend constantly odd man situations and attack odd man situations. So that's Hoya and sideways.